Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but these little things swaying on this overgrown chaeto in my reef jar here are these super tiny hydroid, like micro jellyfish looking things. They are attached to the chaeto right now, but then when they let go, they start swimming around like little itty bitty baby jellyfish. Yeah. And I know a lot of people consider these things to be pests, but they are flourishing in this tiny little glass of water pretty much here. And let's see if I can get them to start moving a bit. Okay, oh, there went a couple of them. But there's one here, there's a few up here, there's another one swimming around there. So they're going crazy. So what I'm thinking I'm actually going to do, since I need to pull out all of this chaeto anyway, is I have another jar on hand because I'm a freak and an aquarium nerd and I happen to hang on to stuff like this. I think I'm going to pull them all out and give them their own dedicated jar with a bubbler. Just wanted to state actually that these little hydroid guys in here, I did not put them there intentionally. They are 100% naturally occurred on their own. A couple weeks ago I saw one. I was sitting down here looking at it, just kind of chilling, and I saw one little go by, and I was like, what the heck was that? It looked like a little jellyfish. A couple days later there were two. And so I just kind of monitored it, and I had like 3 in there all of a sudden. We were gone this weekend, I came back, and now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I've got 10, 15 plus in here. And they're all like swimming around, and then they attach to the chaeto. So it's just crazy that like so much life can flourish and occur out of nowhere in just this tiny little, I mean, look. My hand, that's the size of this tank. It's tiny, it's very, very small, and there is so much life going on in here. Up, guys, so finally got around to it. You had seen, I meant to post it sooner, but anyway, I had a like a bloom, I guess I'd call it, of these tiny little hydroid, like micro jellyfish guys. As I said, I know they're pests, a lot of people don't like them, but in a tiny little jar, it was pretty badass. So I have finally removed all the overgrown chaeto from my main display jar and moved it over to this little tiny jar that I had on hand. And I sucked out as many of those little tiny hydroid jellyfish as I could. I'll probably still be finding a few of them here and there in the other jar, but the turkey baster and I have become like Jedis. Like a Jedi and his lightsaber. I'm very tired. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, it's finally done. Now there's 2 jars running, and I will show you what I did here. So now that the room light is off, I can show you. There are 2 separate jars. Got the reef jar here. The zoos are a little upset with me because I just rocked their world. And this is the one full of chaeto. Right now the camera can't pick it up, but the hydroids are all in there. There's at least 6 to 8 of them that I managed to suck out. So both jars I've got networked here, running off the same pump. So I have the main line here coming out, looped down to a check valve, up to a regulator, to a T, and splits off. One goes into the main jar, one goes into the other jar. I had to put another regulator on the other one because the air stone is newer, and it's a shallower jar, so it's easier for the air to get in there. So I had to regulate that one individually, but that's fine. So both of them are running off the same pump now, which is pretty cool. So anyway, we'll see how these guys do. They've been living in the other one for a while now, and yeah, we'll keep you updated on how they fare in their little micro jar. I'm assuming they'll do just fine because they've been replicating in the other one. And like I said, they're pests, but now I can dedicate a jar to little pests. They're really cool looking. I mean, they are tiny, itty bitty little microscopic jellyfish guys. They're really, really cool. So, yeah. I mean, if they keep going and keep breeding, then I think I may have made the world's tiniest jellyfish tank. I'm pretty proud of that. It's pretty cool. All right. I'll keep you updated. Bye.